What's going on, my homie fam dogs, home slice, fam slice, whatever I'm gonna call you guys. And today, kind of forgot how fast a month can go by in Rivals and life itself. But yeah, season 8 coming out this week, I think. So just around the corner, a couple days. Yeah, forgot about it, but luckily it was like the first thing that I saw on my Instagram. And we're here with the season 8 trailer, dev vision, and even the character reveal, which is Devil Dinosaur apparently. So that's a little bit of a spoiler for me because I just went to go check the page. But we're gonna be watching all 3 of these videos today. Anyways, let's get right into it. All right, here we go. Sins of Alchemax.
Chrono anomaly located. Moving in. Target identified.
Okay. Yo.
Exactly a warm welcome, Nueva York.
Ah, Cyclops. Oh man, he's here. Oh man, I thought that was him on the freaking thing. Yo. Yo. Who is voice acting this man? So what's going on in the lore? So that girl, Okay. So I'm not gonna. What in the world? Anyways, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna like fake a reaction. I watched Cozy Rivals, right? And he's the reason why I know that Devil Dinosaur even is a character in Marvel in the first place. I had no idea who that was before Rivals and like Rival speculation videos. But I want to say that girl is Moon Girl or whatever her name is. That is a crazy trailer. I'm gonna watch that back on my own time. That was fire. Whoever voice acts Cyclops, man, kudos to you. Great animation. I'm gonna have to watch that back though. That was cool, bro. Anyways, moving on to the dev vision. Oh my goodness, that came through loud as mess for me.
Hello everyone.
Hi Guang.
It's great to be back with you all.
Real quick pause. Hey, season 7.5. You know what? I'm not the biggest dive season fan. I think this season was a really dive heavy season. I don't know. I just, in my opinion, the least enjoyable seasons of Rivals, as a person who's always enjoyed the game, the least enjoyable seasons of Rivals for me have been both dive seasons. I forget if it was season 1 or 2 or 1.5, whatever season. Early on, that was considered a dive season, and then this season, probably not my. It's not my most favorite to play through, but I really loved White Fox. White Fox was amazing. Black Cat, I don't really see too many. I've been seeing a lot more recently, but anyways, I want to see what they changed for season 8. New hero and new map, per usual.
Welcome to season 8 of Marvel Rivals.
What the heck? Why is my...
After Kingpin delivered the tablet, the Gilded Saint kept his word.
There we go. I don't know why my thing wasn't going down.
However, the root of the Lord, Alchemax headquarters, was shielded by a mysterious red colonium and survived the purge. And the energy source powering the crimson colonium, a pair of eyes that act as portals to a dimension of pure and this concussive force. Meanwhile, a distress call has reached the monster kingdom.
Okay.
Devil Dinosaur has learned that his best friend, Moon Girl,
It is Moon
being
Girl.
held captive under the strict control of Alchemax. Can the leader of the X-Men
Man, look at Cyclops, man.
of his mutant brethren? And can Devil Dinosaur, having just escaped the Collector's Museum, save his dearest friend from the clutches of Alchemax?
We're gonna be able to play as a dinosaur, bro. That doesn't even make no sense. How are we gonna be able to play as a dinosaur? Vanguard, man. So we're getting a Vanguard and like a duelist this season.
Brings raw primal power to the roster. always ready to tear the opposition to
This
shreds.
is a goofy
In combat,
character in a
he
weird
relies
way.
on his massive physique
Okay.
and a
How is he gonna
versatile
attack?
skill to brawl on the front line, using his primal bites to inflict a continuous bleeding effect
Bleed?
on targets. When smashing through enemy defenses, he ramps up the aggression. Devil can stretch his post-prey and temporarily camp his massive jaws around bleeding enemies, taking them out of the fight with a controlling hold.
CC?
Upon
A
activating his
grab?
ultimate,
Maybe?
Devil Dinosaur transforms into an unstoppable behemoth.
Okay.
He charges forward, mercilessly trampling all enemies in his path, completely shattering enemy backlines to lead your team to victory.
So kind of
As
like
the saying
a
goes,
Fang
every kid
charge?
goes through a dinosaur phase.
I love
And we hope
dinosaurs.
your childhood dreams will come true right here in Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, man, I love dinosaurs. I don't care if it's basic or like whatever. I was a T-Rex guy. I like T-Rexes. They're cool. It's like, oh, but you're just basic. Nah, man, I like T-Rexes. Can a guy not like T-Rexes now? Do I have to be different? I like T-Rexes. What's wrong with a good old T-Rex? They're
Our
cool.
all-new
They're cool.
match map, Alchemax
I know they're not
Headquarters,
even the strongest,
will
but they're
be available
cool.
after the May 28th update. So stay tuned and get ready to storm the gates and rescue Cyclops and Moon Girl.
Interesting, interesting. This is actually a pretty short
We've
dev vision, by the
prepared
way,
a new
for
batch of adorable accessories for
the fact that it's a new season, not a half season.
Widow, Angela,
Oh, those are cute.
Hela, Namor,
Who the freak are
and the
those people on the
Punisher.
left-hand side?
This will be released alongside the Season 8 update.
What the heck?
In Season 8, verified
College student
will
perks.
get access to a new location
Cool
of
skins.
10
Actually,
costumes and
really good
NFTs.
selection of
We
skins.
welcome all college
I'm not gonna lie, I like all those skins.
students
Those are
to
pretty
verify
good skins.
their university email to unlock these exclusive benefits.
I heard people complaining about how big the game was on PC.
Finally, a quick tech update.
Yeah.
We've optimized the PC client by separating the high-resolution texture pack into its own standalone DLC.
That's a good
It
play.
will still download by default when you install the game.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if you are running a bit low on disk
That's a
space,
good change.
you
That's a
can
good
now
change. I think
push to
Fortnite does
uninstall
a
this
similar
SD
thing.
pack separately. Doing so will free up around 35
Oh my
gigabytes of
gosh.
storage.
That's a lot of
You
gigs.
typically play at 1080p or 1440p resolutions.
Yeah.
Or if you keep your texture quality set to low, we definitely recommend giving this
Really?
a try.
Okay, so this is like a
You will
4K
save
thing.
a
Got it,
massive
got it, got it, got it,
amount
got
of
it.
space with practically zero impact on your actual visual experience.
Yeah. I
Next
mean,
up,
I have it on
I'll
PC,
hand
but I
it
don't
over
really
to
use.
Trio
I don't
to
really
bring
play
you
PC
all
that
the
often,
intel
but
on
yeah, that's
Season 8's
cool.
team up ability adjustments and balance changes.
I'm interested. I'm interested.
Hey Rebels,
Hello,
it's
Zion.
Trio. I'm here to introduce the upcoming changes to our
Hey man, I know they be talking about his hairline, but his hairline kind of look fine. I mean, he got a big forehead, but like,
team up abilities and
His
overall
hairline look
balance
fine to me.
adjustments.
dynamic evolution of team ups. Yep. New team up. Punisher with Devil
Is
Dinosaur.
the anchor here. The Punisher can request to mount up by
Are you-
accepting the
oh.
action prompt.
Oh
Devil
boy.
Dinosaur will let Frag ride on his back.
What is
While
this?
riding, the Punisher can only use his normal attacks and his surge grenade. All other abilities are temporarily disabled. In exchange, during the ride, the Punisher receives some damage reduction and a percentage of all damage taken.
This is
and
so
he will
I
receive
love this
his
team up.
shield
This is a
directly
fun
to
team
Devil
up.
Dinosaur.
I don't care. This is a fun team up. That is goofy. That is so goofy. I love
In
it
the
though.
upcoming season
Oh, that's
8,
funny.
The arrival of Devil Dinosaur
Devil
is going
Dinosaur.
to significantly shake up the battlefield. When
I'm
great guns
interested.
clash on the front line, there will be far more opportunities to initiate attacks and break through enemy formations.
So two quick things before he continues on about Devil Dinosaur and before we get to the character trailer for Devil Dinosaur. My biggest things with the new seasons, I am suspecting, and this is what I've been suspecting for a while, that we're gonna get a simple character. Maybe they've released like what, Rogue, Gambit, Black Cat, even White Fox as a strategist is a little bit more complicated to get into. Like, they've released a decent amount of like harder to get into characters, so I just assume that this season they're gonna drop like maybe an easy character. Now, the only other thing I was gonna say is I wish that Devil Dinosaur was maybe a shield tank. We don't have a lot of like pure shield tanks. We have Magneto, we have Strange. I was kind of hoping for that, but I'm fine with it. This looks fun. This looks funny. This looks funny, and I like funny.
We've made adjustments across all roles for Season 8.
Yeah, I wonder what they've changed in Season 8. My issue was just going up against Dive every forget, but that's besides the point.
We are further elevating the frontline combat capabilities of Emma Frost.
I don't see a lot of Emma Frost play.
Will now decay more slowly after reaching full energy.
Okay, Emma buffs.
The cooldown for reprojecting Mine's ages is reduced, and her diamond form will offer an even higher percentage of damage reduction. These changes are designed to provide Emma with far more flexible combat choices. Simultaneously, we are giving the Thing a slight maximum health bump, ensuring that he can consistently apply pressure against enemy vanguards.
I guess so. I can see it. I can see it.
We've also been closely monitoring Vanguard Deadpool's rather dominant performance across rank and pro play.
Yeah, he's still decently strong.
To balance his competitive rank,
from what I know,
we will be slightly nerfing the damage output
straight up just damage nerf. Wow. Ooh, wow. Wow. Okay.
Looking at Season 7.5, we observe that the performance of theorists has been relatively balanced across the board. However, as the meta shifts, we are making targeted adjustments to several theorists to ensure they remain competitive.
Oh, okay, so just straight duelist buffs.
will receive a much smoother combat experience. Striking enemies with Dragon Do will now reduce the cooldown of Dragon's defense by an even greater amount.
I don't know.
Meanwhile, Mr. Fantastic's short crowd control capabilities against enemies will be slightly turned down, but in exchange, he will receive stronger overall damage and defensive
I was about to say, Mr. Fantastic like nerf?
In the new season, Mr. Fantastic will be able to
just whatever change.
Front, mid, and back lines of his team, providing help and protection to whichever teammates need it most. Beyond these two, heroes like Star-Lord, Wolverine, Squirrel, Moon Knight, and Spider-Man will all receive varying degrees of buffs.
See, maybe I am heavily biased. I am a support main. At the end of the day, I am heavily biased probably by this. Star-Lord? Does Star-Lord really? Maybe he does, and I just don't know it. Spider-Man? I don't really. That's not my area to speak on. Spider-Man, it's like Spider-Man is like one of those characters that's always been like, he can rule lobby, but like I feel like a lot of times he kind of just ends up not. Wolverine I haven't seen too much of, but Wolverine does get killed pretty easily. Moon Knight buffs, maybe that's a higher rank competitive thing, even though I'm pretty ranked high and competitive, even though I didn't play that much of this season. But I mean, like, I guess Squirrel Girl buffs, sure, why not? I'm fine with that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. That one's interesting. Those are some interesting characters to list off there, I'm not gonna lie.
Ultimate ability energy adjustments, both double strategies and triple strategies lineup have carved out their own unique tactical niches. However, relying on the strong baseline support capabilities of strategies, triple strategies comp still boast a very high margin for error and incredible utility. To address this, we will be slightly turning down the baseline support capabilities of.
Okay, because I kind of thought so. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of thought so. I don't know that. I kind of thought so. I kind of agree. I think triple support was still pretty good.
We will slightly nerf Invisible Woman's crowd control abilities.
Okay.
For Mantis, we are adjusting the buffs she grants to her allies, slightly lowering her damage boosting capabilities by adding a new baseline movement speed buff. In addition to these changes, the ultimate abilities of heroes like the Rocket Raccoon and White Fox will also be buffed, ensuring
Those
they
are my two
don't
favorite
fall
healers.
behind when
Those are my two
ranging
favorite
outbursts
healers.
in team fights.
Hey,
This isn't everything.
White Fox's ultimate was probably my least favorite part about her kit. I'm not gonna lie.
Please keep an eye
But I
out
was
for
always
our upcoming balanced
cautious.
patch notes.
Okay.
The hero pick
Patch
race
notes we'll
and
do
win
in a
race
different
for
video.
Season 7.5 will also be released very soon. Additionally, we are actively monitoring the community's
Interesting.
feedback and discussions. Some issues do take a little time to properly adjust, so please keep an eye on our official channels.
Yes,
As soon
yes,
as
we'll
we
do.
have the right solutions in place, we will sync up with everyone immediately. Ignite the battle.
Love you guys. Love you guys. W dubs. Okay, so support nerfs. A decent amount of duelists were like specifically named to be getting varying degrees of buffs. They didn't mention any nerfs. It looks like a lot of buffs across the board except for supports. Invisible Woman's getting her CC stuff changed. That's cool. Because triple support, I will say triple support, even though it was weaker, it was not as weak as I thought it was going to end up being. Triple support still ended up being like kind of really stronger than... It's a hard problem to address, I feel like. The only thing I'm scared of, potentially, because the way the game is just designed, and it's just like this, and I'll finish my yap here in a few seconds. The way it just feels like, if you nerf supports too much, then the DPSs will end up doing too much damage to counteract, and then it's just like, oh shoot, well, everybody's dying. And then that's when you pop into triple support. But the only issue is, if you buff the support's healing capabilities to make dual support more viable, then triple support's just gonna be better because it's more healing. Now, is it better in every situation? No, probably not. But you see what I'm saying? There's a bit of a conundrum here. You go too hard in either direction, duelists are going to be way too strong. You're not going to be able to out heal the damage they're going to do. Maybe, I don't know. You go the other direction, supports are going to be way too strong, and we're back to where we were. So I don't know. I'm interested to see how they try to address that. It's just a difficult challenge. Anyways, we've got one more video here, and it's Devil Dinosaur. I'm excited for Devil Dinosaur. He's cool. He looks fun. He looks cool. He looks cool. Look at him. Oh man. That's 5. Excuse me? He has anti-air, and he get 900 health. He starts off with 850 base. Dude, he is huge. Pause. Okay. This is his ult? He just threw Hulk off the map, right? What?
Yeah, that's my boy.
Lunella Lafayette. Okay. Wow, that's a lot to take in. We're gonna run that back a little bit. Let's break this down. Devil Dinosaur, cool character, man. I like the dinosaur, man. I'm curious about what skins they're gonna do for Devil Dinosaur. I know nothing about this guy. So this is his basic attack. He's got a beam. He's got, I guess, his dash, his bubble, and then this is, I'm assuming, his grab, and then his ult. He inflicts bleed with the primary text, like they said. That's crazy. So he is a brawler. He's a huge target though. Like, he's really big. I mean, look at him compared to Groot in this crit. Dude, look at how big this guy is. Dude, Devil Dinosaur's going to get eaten up for food by like probably a Wolverine or like a Punisher. Like, dog, he is a big target, dude. Huge target. His beam is an anti-air. I wonder what the range on it. It has a charge. Interesting. So it's not like a attack you use and then you have to like reload or reset or whatever. It's a beam. It's based off of a resource, kind of like a Human Torch's flight or Iron Man's like overdrive. But he can. What the freak was that? How did he get over there so fast? He just jumped through? What the? So his left shift is like a jump attack. Hello? Yeah, look at it. Pay attention to the bottom right. His left shift jump attack kills them. So it does damage. It grounds them. And I want to say, I know I'm analyzing this really deep. So every attack inflicts bleed, not just primary. So he inflicts bleed, jumps to him, kills him. I'm surprised he doesn't have a team up with Deadpool, now that I think about it. But anyways, uses this attack, left shifts to dive towards her, is getting some sort of overshield from something. Wait, his left shift is actually the grab as well. Look at this, look at this. He doesn't use an extra ability there. The left shift is also a grab. It's a dash, it's a grab, and then he throws them. It's a knockback, and then his F is like a barrage attack with a big finish. So here you have the shield, which encapsulates you, and if you're paying attention to this clip, you notice he's using it to like fight Thor. He shields himself. It's not gonna help against the Thor, but it blocks out healing from the Thor. He grabs Thor with, what does he grab him with? His left shift, I'm assuming, right? Interesting. So how come he didn't jump and then, so is it just upon first contact? That's interesting. His E is his shield. Okay. Throws him, hits him with the F. Yeah, he's going in. Dude, look at that health. Hello? Why does he have 1,000 HP? Oh, shoot. So his barrage attack gives him overshield with each hit. Dude, that is crazy overshield. Holy crap. Yeah, typical block. And he jumps towards them. Like, what determines whether or not he jumps or not? I guess he was just so close that it didn't jump when it was fighting Thor. So his ult shoots out. If you notice, okay, no abilities used here. His ult shoots out a blast that he just outright misses here. I don't think there's a hit. There's a hit marker, but I don't know if it hits Rogue or not. I don't think it does, even though there's a hit marker. I think it just hits the structure. So fires a big blast here. Look at his health. Holy moly. He's not unstoppable here, mind you. Not unstoppable. He just runs through them and like has like knockback constantly. Interesting. And he just get really strong. So there's that big breath of air. He gains an immense amount of overshield here. 850 base is crazy. So he shoots it through everyone, jumps to Hulk, grabs him, throws him off the map. So every now and then it applies knockback. That's interesting. I am curious. Devil Dinosaur, cool, probably definitely one of the coolest vanguards in a minute. Like, I know we got Rogue, I know we got Emma, but I'm not gonna lie, Devil Dinosaur is probably the most unique out of like a lot of characters in this dang roster, simply due to the fact he's a freaking dinosaur. Let me just get to a good frame here. I mean, oh my goodness. The only thing I'm worried about for a character like Devil Dinosaur, he's huge, and pause if needed, I guess. But like, I have a feeling he's going to get ripped to shreds by like 90% of the DPS that have like hit scan, or like maybe even a Wolverine. I feel like, I don't know who wins in a battle between him and the Thing. Like, I don't know. Thinking just like based off of looking at this, I'm excited for the character. I really think this character is a cool character, just in concept and design and alone, right? But I'm fearful of what's gonna happen to him when he's in an actual match. I feel like he gets shredded by like a Punisher. I think he gets shredded by like an Emma, maybe a Thing, a Wolverine, a Phoenix. I don't know, but anyways, that's gonna end it off for today's video. I mean, thank you for watching. I am gonna go look at the patch notes. That's gonna be my next video, and then maybe I'll do a freaking maybe I'll do a tier list today too. I don't know, probably not. Every time I say something like that, I don't end up doing it, but maybe I might. I don't know, but yeah, so I might record 3 videos today, so yay. But yeah, Marvel Rivals just dropped this, and truth be told, I'm excited. I am excited, just a little bit cautious. I want to see what those balance changes look like, and I really want to see Devil Dinosaur in combat. But anyways, that's gonna end it off for today's video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.